Good morning. It's your Avon lady, Chris Arnold. Just coming live to you this morning because I am using our new Cashmere Complexion Cushion Foundation for the first time this morning. So I kind of wanted to bring you guys along on that experience so you could see what it's like and what my first thoughts were. Obviously, still in the middle of getting ready for the day. I did things kind of out of order this morning, and I do already have most of my products on for the day. Of course, I did all of my skincare and everything. I do have my Cashmere Complexion Concealer under the eyes with a little bit of I use the Lumilayer Primer Fresh from VDL. I use that that we have under the eyes because it's got kind of a peachy color to it and a little bit of light reflecting and illuminating particles to it there. So I use that under my concealer just to kind of even out that area a little bit. I did do my eyes with this adorable little cashmere eyeshadow palette from, we had it back at Mother's Day. I used my pink colors here to go with, sneak peek of some new fashion, my new plaid shirt. And it's a nice soft fabric, lightweight. So even though, I've got to roll up my long sleeves, still okay for summer. I did my cashmere mascara and my cashmere eyeliner in After Dark, the dark brown, and then I put a little bit more of the eyeshadow over it. But now I want to, even out my skin tone a little bit and finish up that look. So cushion foundations, if you're not familiar with them, we did have one a couple years ago from the Face Shop called Ink Lasting Foundation. This one I actually like. If you had that one, I actually like that it's a little bit thinner because when you have the thicker sponge, and when you see that's the cushion part of the cushion foundation, when you have the thicker sponge, it allows more of the product to kind of migrate away from the top of the sponge. So I like this smaller sponge. It's a thinner but bigger around. So you have this special applicator. It's I don't even know what this is made out of. It's just a really nice soft, feels good on your skin, but it's a special applicator designed specifically for applying this type of makeup. You have the tight seal on there, and you have a good mirror. So this is what the cushion looks like. So it's a cushion, and it has the product inside the cushion, and you take this applicator and you just tap it on the cushion there, and you get some of the product on the applicator, and then you just tap it on your skin. And one of the nice things about the cushion foundations, there's a lot of nice things about cushion foundations, is it's really hard to get too much product because you do want to start with a small amount of foundation and then build up. That's why buildable formulas are so important in foundation. You want to start with a little bit and build up, because if you get too much, it can just, you want it to look natural. You don't want it to look fake. You don't want to build up to the point where it's where it starts to cake, which even cakey resistant foundations, if you get too much of it on, will. So you see, one pat on the applicator was enough to do that whole cheek. And I also love, because I've got some deeper lines in the corner of my mouth. Honestly, I don't know why. It makes it look like I'm frowning all the time. Maybe that's what I'm doing when I'm not looking in a mirror or a video, is I'm frowning all the time. Who knows? But I can kind of tap the color down to smooth out those lines. Because sometimes what happens is your lines show because you get the foundation, outside the line, but not in the indent, and that makes it stick out. All right, and just one little bit more to tap to cover the forehead here. Another thing that I like about these, and I haven't looked to see exactly what ingredients, I start playing before I start reading up on products. So, but cushion foundations do have more skin loving ingredients in them. They have kind of like your skincare ingredients in your foundation. And you might think this is just a big old applicator. How am I going to get some of these tighter areas, but it is very flexible, and you can just tap a little bit of it. If you ever do get too much product on the thing, you just kind of tap off the excess product on the inside of this little lid here, and then it stays in there. But that's how that goes on. I'm really liking it. It's Cushion Foundations, Cushion products. I have like Cushion blushes and things like that too. Are very lightweight, so they have a not really there feel to them. This has got a bit of a kind of a dewy finish, which is kind of nice, especially you know, in the summer. You don't want to look too dry. Good in the winter, helps keep you from looking too dry. So yeah, so it does have a bit of a dewy finish. Hopefully you guys can see there. So yeah, I really think I like this one a lot. I do like the feel. The ink lasting version that we used to have was a little dry, so I do think I really like this. I will polish off my look with staying in my pink vein. This is my Nude Rose Cashmere Lip Cream. This is the satin formula. Just throw that on there to finish up the look, and hopefully these don't need to be cleaned. And then when I get my glasses on, now I can kind of see the whole look. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys this morning. Let you guys join me on my first look of this new foundation. Do you know, love the compact, nice and compact, which is good if you're going to have it in your makeup bag, or even, you know, on your makeup table. It just doesn't take up a lot of space. It's flat on top and bottom enough so that it'll stack nicely with other compacts you might have. But yeah, I think that's all I had to share about that. Definitely like the way that came out, and I'm gonna enjoy using this one. So hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm gonna go get the hair dried and curled up using another one of our new products, our Chi Revive Keratin and Bonding collection. Really liking that. Used the shampoo and conditioner. Going to go use the oil serum now, because that really does keep my hair nice and smooth, and really define the curls really nicely. So I'm liking the way my hair is coming out since I switched over to that. So I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will see you later.